Hello, it's Nancy. Today I'm driving. I'm near Rochester. I'm between Rochester and Palmyra. I've been staying with my friend in nearby, and while I go to the temple. And I was just thinking, you know, one of the challenges of trying to perfect yourself and obey every single commandment and do everything right, one of the challenges of that is that to do it without judging other people that have different things they live by, or nothing, or whatever. I find that it's easy if you say to yourself, oh, I should never do that, that's not a right thing for me to do. But then to see other people that are doing it and think, oh dear, they shouldn't be doing it either. See, that's the problem, is that you can't judge other people. You can't say they shouldn't be doing it. I shouldn't be doing it because I have knowledge about why it's not good to do, about what it does to the light that's in me, how much darkness I will receive if I do that. But I only know about the darkness that's in me because the light has shown it up. And there's darkness in me that I've gotten rid of lately that I would never have thought was darkness before, because I didn't have the knowledge of the difference. The brilliance of the light was not so bright, say it that way. I had more darkness. Sometimes I have a lot of darkness, sometimes I have a lot of light. And repenting, I like repenting, gets rid of the darkness, gets rid of the dark. Anyway, one of the tenets of our church, one of the articles of faith is we believe in being subject to kings, presidents, magistrates, rulers, and in obeying the laws of the land, or something like that. That's not quite right. But in obeying the laws of the land, that means we're not supposed to speed. We're not supposed to break laws. I break laws. When I see a police car, I slow down. What does that tell me about myself? I should not be going that speed in the first place if I have to slow down. Anyway, there are many things that I am thinking of that are bringing to mind. But just because I should be obeying the speed limit doesn't mean that I can judge other people for not obeying the speed limit. Because that's not what it's about. It's not about judging other people. There was once a time when I found a lot of fault with a person. And this person didn't go to church, any church, and had many standards that were different. And
in 1.8 kilometers, exit 43 on right to Route 21 North.
Anyway, and I judged her, and I thought, how could she do that? How could she say that? How could she think that? How could she be so mean? Blah, 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 blah. But you know, I go to church every Sunday, and I hear all these talks. I read the scriptures. I learn all these things, and they're high standards for me to live. And this other person doesn't have those influences in her life. She doesn't have every day or every week hearing all those things. And so if you don't hear all these things, it's very possible that you don't live them. Or if it's not normal to live them, then you might not live them. Or you might on your own. But a person that does not live those things is not bad or worse than you. they live according to their own knowledge.
800 meters.
And you can't judge somebody according to what is your standard for you. You may know that that standard is a good standard, it's God's standard, and everybody should live God's standard. However, it's not for us to judge. And it's up to God. If He wants everybody to live His standard, that's His problem. But my problem is me trying to live it. And not to judge other people that aren't living it. So there you go. That's my soapbox for the morning. Bye.